Okay, in the data that you're looking at under the schedule in this training document, this is the one we used in class, I want you to notice by turning on the Show Hide button that you can see a tab has been typed between the session and the day, and between the day and the time, and between the time and the location. And what that indicates is that this is meant to look like a table. It just hasn't been formatted to appear as organized as the user would like. So we're going to do that for them. Now by default, when you press the tab key, your tab is going to go to the next nearest ½ inch. And in this case, it's going to 1 inch, and then it's going to 1½ inch, and then it's going to 2. But if the words that you're using are bigger and you're typing the tab, such as in organizational skills, the first tab is going to the 2 inch mark instead of the 1 inch mark. And that's what's making it look disorganized. So to fix that, we have to select, I'm going to turn this off so you don't have to look at that. I'm going to select this entire table. And then I'm going to click on the ruler where I want my tabs to go. Now first off, if you can't see your ruler, you need to select the button up here that toggles it on and off at the top of your scroll bar. And then you're going to notice on the left end of your ruler, you have a left tab tool currently activated. So what I'm going to do right now is click on the 2 inch mark so that my first tab is going to go to 2 inches instead of to the next nearest ½ inch. Now that's a little bit far away from my session titles, so I can drag that over a little bit just to conserve some space in my document. Okay, the time is actually something that we would right align because it's a number, and numbers are typically right aligned when they're shown in a list. So by clicking on my little left tab over here, I've changed it to a center tab, and if I click one more time, I'm changing it to a right tab, and that's just a backward L. So what I'm going to do now is click on the 3 3/4 inch mark. And I could actually move that over if I want to. The measurement itself doesn't matter, just as long as you have enough space between each column so that it's neat and easy to read. And automatically, my next tab is going to the 4 inch mark, and it's a left tab, but we're going to change that to a center just so you can see how it's done. I'm going to keep clicking on these tools until I see this little Tetris looking fella here. This is the center tab. I'm going to click on the 4½ inch mark just to space those and center them down that column. And there you have a perfectly structured table. This eliminates the need to type tab, 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 and then the word that you're looking to put in a list.